Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Nine Souls here at Dexbuild. I'm Matt, and today we're going to keep exploring the power reservoir, which I think means I'm going to keep getting my shit kicked in by the boss I found below me. I gave you a warning in the last episode about the person I am and why I'm not going to be able to help myself. And so that's what we're going to do. Now, I did think about one thing. So I lead these guys into the lasers like this. Could I do that to him, or will the range not work for me to get into the boss fight? So could I leave it here and run back? Oh, well, there that is. He just came back to me, so that won't work. Oh, what are you going to do? No! Oh, come on. Oh, he's so mean, dude. Oh, he's in the lasers. You can put him in the lasers. Hold on. The game plan has changed. Those obviously weren't there for a reason. Can I get more? Can you do more? Come hurt yourself more? It's probably high risk of him doing it to me, though. The lasers did it. But that should have been fairly... Oh, I thought I wasn't going to be able to get it because it was in the lasers. That should have been fairly obvious. Is that there on purpose? Or did I just cheese him? I don't care. We're making cheese to start today's episode. Ask me if I care about that. I don't. Spoilers. Okay. Computing unit. That's going to give me a slot. Each additional Tau 90 computing unit increases the Jade System's computing power by 1. Jade System was developed by the ancient Feng Shui Guild to assist in combat. Inserting different jades unlocks extraordinary abilities for the user. However, an extensive jade system requires a great deal of computing power. So that answers the question I was having about how do I look at my inventory? So here, that's our charm slots essentially. Problem is, everything I own is 2. So it's going to be a bit until we can utilize more, but that made that optional boss worth it. Although anything with cheats makes it worth it, doesn't it? I'm a cheater! So let's start thinking about... Okay, so this is the world map. I do wish there was a way to see the whole map in detail at once. I don't wish it was just limited to the pavilion, for example. But we aren't in the pavilion. We are in the... Well, I thought we were in the reservoir. We are. Okay. Power reservoir east. We have the option to take it west. I would imagine that's what direction that goes. Let's go down and right, which I'm, of course, interested in. And then up, I don't think we can reach it. But I'm going to try going under this elevator for now. Through the tubes. Mm-hmm. These aggressive pill bugs, not my jam. Is he afraid of me? I don't love that. I feel like I'm abusing him. Do you not want to... Do we not have to do this? Or is he like a crystal lizard of treasure? Well, I feel a little bit guilty. Pauper Jade increases Jinn collection radius, allowing for the collection of Jinn from even further away. Well, I did mention I wanted a single slot Jade. And here's our useless one. Can only be changed at root nodes. Okay, well, that's fair. But that is also the whole down route, so we'll just go back up right now. Hubbada, 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 hubbada. Alright, we're starting out hot, y'all. We are starting out hot. So let's assign the Jade and then pick up a skill. So let's put in the Pauper Jade, because it's the only single one we have. It's a choice easy. Take a breather. I wish you could watch what this means. Take a breather to recover internal damage after a precise parry. So does that mean I'm going to recover health after a parry and it will like buy me a moment of like healing Zen? On the air, hold down and press X to perform a special kick, which will bounce me in the air higher. Increases the internal damage inflicted by a successful skull kick. And then we got the maximum charge. Recover some health after picking him up. Experience dropped after death. Now that's interesting because it's probably in a dangerous area. Swift Rise I still don't care about at all. So. What additional key charge? I don't know what key charges do. Increases damage inflicted by bullet deflect. I'm so curious about this one I'm spending money on. I'm just curious if I do a perfect parry. Ooh, that's not one of them. Well, I certainly didn't take a moment to heal. Now, maybe that wasn't perfect. Oh, I haven't healed yet. That'll get me there faster. But I was thinking, I thought that doing a block did something. I think I might have spent my jade on something that does actually nothing. Although now... that was a late parry. I'm gonna need to actually hit the buttons to play the game, I think. I think that will help me. At this point, I'm just fighting people for no reason, just to get my stuff back. So let's not waste time. I think maybe we go ride the transporter, head west. It's kind of where I'm at. I do want to double check that there's no vertical option. No, there's not. It's right here. Seems like something where, like, I'll fall into this part of the level, maybe way later, but... I mean, there's no indication there's even like anything to grab or do. I wonder, though, that moment of rest, does that come with attacking or attaching the talisman? That might be why I wasn't getting the rest, but I'll have to figure that out. If you know what I'm supposed to do to get that moment of rest, let me know in the comments, because I would find that helpful. And like I said, that might take a few episodes for me to get to, because I record a few of these at a time, but future me thanks you already. How are you doing, dear brother? Hang, do I know this person? The sun is out today. Remember how we used to go out hiking on sunny days like this? I was at that age when I couldn't stop asking questions. You were always so patient and tried to explain every bit of the scenery around us. You were the best. You knew everything there was to know about everything. Alright, we're getting glitched memories. We're trying to soften our hero. And now we're in the past. Look at those pretty towers. Can we go play over there? No, we can't. Those aren't towers. They're rhizomatic columns from the turbulent era. Rhizomatic columns? They're vessels for storing rhizomatic energy. Think of them as big batteries. You should have learned this in class already, Hang. I don't really like my classes. I want to hear about it from you, Yi. Your stories are way more interesting than my textbooks. Rhizomatic columns are an invention that changed the world. Scientists from long ago created them to make everyone's lives better, but the adults around us are biased. They consider all technology from the turbulent era to be dangerous weapons of war. Now, these momentous breakthroughs just sit here collecting dust and weeds. What do you mean? Are they broken? Activating them isn't as easy as flipping a switch. But don't you worry, one day your big brother will fix them all up. After you fix them, promise we'll get to play in one of the columns. That's not somewhere we can play, silly. I thought I just told you that. Alright, so they have a cute little dynamic. Little worried about Hang. Little bit worried about Hang. I may not have understood everything you said. but I wanted to cling to you all the time. I thought you were the smartest person in the world. The color of the sky, where the rain comes from, why the stars shimmer. You knew about it all. You've accomplished so much and received all these lofty titles since then. But to me, you've always been the most amazing person in the world. So I don't know if that's a memory or a flashback or a real thing or a recording. But I don't feel great about Heng still being with us. Just saying. Alright. So now we're in Power Reservoir Central. Platforming is so fun in this game. I will say that... Oh, boy. Oh, he makes fire behind him. Of course he does. I'm going to need to end up on his front side to be able to survive that. Whoa, the tracking. That's a shitty situation to have not found a bonfire for. That's actually been one of my complaints so far, is the use of not checkpoints, but like where you respawn necessarily in certain situations. I understand that's how these games work, and it's kind of more Souls-like than Metroidvania in the sense that, like, we're not reverting to a previous save. We're just going back to the rest point, but it looks like they speed that up, and I guess without the cutscene, it's not so bad. So I'll quit my bellyache, and how about that? And how about I just get good? Then it wouldn't be a problem. If I just get good, it wouldn't be a problem. Some guy like Dark Angel XX19 is probably already in the comments saying that, but I'm here to say it too. I also believe I need to get good. Oh, that stops him right in his tracks. Okay, we need to heal. I tried to get him on a delayed. The tracking swings are a little bit, yes. See what I'm saying? I'm gonna heal again just to be safe. Because I really want to not die before I can find my bonfire. Okay, my magnets worked. I'm out of heals, and I'm just now arrived in my new area. But, he gone. Pillbug got me, though. Look, Pillbug got me. Archer didn't get me. And we've hacked our little moving apparatus. I'm hoping... I can parry you, mother... No! I'm actually not lucky I missed that. I was going to say lucky. Because he would have hit me otherwise. I think I'm just not leaning into the parry mechanic as much as the game would probably prefer that I did. And we're going to be unlocking our devil shoulder massages. Man, I could use a rest point, though, to not have to do all this again. That's a big treasure chest. Guarded by a shield bro. Okay, so that's unrelated to the another jade. Enemies will not be able to interrupt a talisman detonation, however, damage will still be taken. Now that's intriguing. I don't want to leave for good. I'm just really hoping for a bonfire. That's a shortcut. How are we getting down to that? Looks like we're gonna get up to that. Gotta get up to get down. That's what my grandma always says. Oh, cool. Well, now anything will kill us. Alright, I'm just gonna go talk to the guy. I guess chances are not nothing that he could help me enable a checkpoint of some kind. Do I hit that or talk to him first? Or see what's on the other side of it? Alright, yeah, we're going back. Oh, it's Shenai. I don't think I realized he had a fish in his helmet. What's a request chip? You want my map data chip? I would love to give it to you, but I'll shut down if I remove it. Would you consider swapping it for Jin? I can make a copy for 400. Sure. So he's going to put locations on my map. Memory chip containing map data of the power reservoir. Further analysis can be done to reveal the hidden map data. The power reservoir is very well organized due to the insistence of its administrator. All wires run in parallel and do not cross arbitrarily. Okay. What map data do I have? Like, what do I do with it? Does it just show up on my map? Also, what does Talford do? It gives a small amount of skill points upon absorption. That is your... of course. That's like your soul of a lost hero and all that kind of stuff. I forget what they're called in the Souls games, but your solidified souls that you don't have to lose upon death. So I'm about to die imminently. See, so up top, I'm assuming my two little spinning things are my chi that I don't understand the benefit of. Okay. A door. Oh, a door. Does door have bonfire? Just let a man rest. I don't know why I didn't expect that to hack. That was a lot of hacks, dude. What's happening? Oh, I powered the thing up. That seems good. That seems good, everybody, right? That seems good. Bonfire would be better, but it still seems good. Alright, we'll leave the door and we'll go right. At this point, I kind of feel like I've cleared enough map that I'm not even worried about the bonfire, because if I came back, I would just skip all the stuff I've done. Alright, we've got Kwafu. I know you can hear me, you bastard. Stop hacking into my systems. I tried asking nicely. Now I'm going to have to use force to deal with you. When did a craftsman like you become skilled in martial arts? That's smart. Could it really be you? Ah, forget it. I don't want to deal with this. I'm already in a bad mood and these constant startling alarms aren't helping. Listen up. This is my final warning. The guards have been deployed, and these killing machines won't be swayed by words. You're on your own. Oh, shit. Well, I'm gonna die here, for sure. I mean, if I don't kill him, I was gonna say I'm dead either way, but Crossbow Boy was definitely the death of me. They let it be a bonfire, everyone. That's big. Oh, you're still here. I don't know why I assumed you wouldn't be. Good, we're doing great. We're doing great. Pick up the souls, take the free bit of heal. I need to start attaching talismans. Like, they put it in the game for a reason. I just always forget to repost, because if you hit R1 or RB, it's not an automatic thing. And so... There we go. Whoa, did you see the strong archer hit me with like 37 shots? That's bad news bears. Goodness, dude. Alright, he's a priority. Didn't expect a challenging little enemy rush situation here. I like it. But Goodness, I gotta stop taking hits from these nobodies. Yeah, I said what I said. If I don't kill him, I'm toast, so... I did not do that gracefully. I don't think I've ever noticed what the parry animations are, but I love them. There's 3 of them, and they're all awesome. Alright, door to the right's open. I'm not sure if I'm always going to get the benefit of the respawn there or not. But I think I'm going to start exploring for now. As if I do. Also, still unclear as to whether I get any kind of benefit from that skill I unlocked that was supposed to enable me to take a break or something after I make a skill or make a parry. Could you move, brother? There's our shortcut back. It's not even really a shortcut, it's just the way back. Do I want to go that way, or is that a different... There's a whole different thing. Okay, we're low on health again. As we have been in... Most of the time we've been in the central power reservoir. We could activate that. I'm not ready to commit to that yet. I'd like to explore first. Also over to the right, there's one of those... Again, the shoulder massage treasure chests, I think. Somewhere over there. Pig boy. I'm still unclear if it's a pig or a dog, but I want to find out. An NPC! Let me talk to my friend. There's our bonfire. Where's that weird noise coming from? A defect? Chiyu. Pardon me. I was captivated by the incredible craftsmanship of this building. The words burst forth, flowing freely. I've never seen a weapon that shows interest in the arts. What's your model? Oh, the circumstances of birth do not a sage make. I may run man-made circuitry, but I place much faith in my poetry. It looks organic, not like a piece of tech. That's interesting. Pray, call me Chiyu. I am also known as Battle Lord Mark II. May I inquire as to your esteemed name? Call me Yi. No need for the formalities. Well met. This fortuitous encounter deserves a verse of its own. When blossoms drift from the swaying willow boughs, the morning air bestrews its sweet perfume. Stay not adrift, for more than spring allows, there is less time to cherish than we presume. I met a little artsy folk. Your meter's off. Okay. Alas, is it so? You're right. The source of which is an issue of the operator 37 in my system. Allow me a moment to replace. I wasn't paying attention to the first part. I am bereft of Jin and unable to carry out any repairs. What shall I do? You need Jin? Jin is a keystone for all that harness the electrical humors. For artificial beings like myself, it is but the most precious of precious materials. I have traveled far and wide, gathering a myriad of treasures. But without Jin, welding my connections, they just become a burden. I have devised a plan that might resolve this urgent need. Judging by your attire, this is a verbose game. It's a verbose game. Didn't know I signed up for a book club with this one. Judging by your attire, I surmise you must have been born into wealth. To tell you the truth, my luggage houses an extravagant collection of precious artifacts. If you have the gem to barter, I would be willing to part with a few of these treasures. Peruse at your leisure, sir. So it's a vendor. Just tell me that, you know? Recovery Jade. Increases the recovery rate of internal damage, helping Yi get back into the fight quicker. What? I'm just gonna Google it. What is internal damage in 9 souls? It's a type of temporary damage that appears dark red on the health bar of Yi and bosses and purple on the health bars of enemies. Internal damage can stack up to a maximum of 1 less than the entity's current HP. I don't know what that means. I don't really know how it works. Okay. You inflict internal damage on enemies, both normal and bosses, which is reflected as a differently colored portion of their health bar. Like Yi, enemies will recover internal damage over time unless you hit them with a talisman explosion. Hitting an enemy with any internal damage with a talisman explosion will immediately convert all damage to true damage. One of your potential strategies is to stack internal damage on enemies using Tai Chi Kick or certain jades and convert it using talisman. So I have to do it. Better than perfect. Gets reduced. Display on your health bar red. Okay, well. Health Thief Jade. I need anything that gets me health. Successful Shadow Strike. Steal an enemy's health to heal yourself. Alright. So 2. Damage output, health blow. I don't like doing those, like the glass cannon stuff. Computing unit, I am interested in. Because none of these mean anything until I get one more of those. Shortens the time needed for Yi to use his medicine pipe. That's also good. I wish that was only a 1. Ball of Flavor. What are these for? Are these to craft things? Or why would I just throw them at people? I'm not really sure about Chiyu the vendor, but good to know what he's got. For now, we're going to heal. And we're going to rest. And then we're going to push on a little bit further. Camera died again. What's going on with that camera, y'all? It's the second episode. I'll fix it. Apologies. Here we go. You ready? Behind me. Then we're going away. Then we're coming back. Then we're going blur. Then we're going green screen. And we're back. And I've accidentally shrunken my thing. I mean, this is a professional operation. Just so you know. If you couldn't already tell. Cool. We are back. Okay. So I think let's keep going a little bit further. Maybe we can exhaust. I think I'd like to exhaust what we're kind of defining, at least for now, as the central power reservoir. And then once I decide I got nothing else I can do, I think we'll maybe call it there and then let the rest of this extend into a future episode. Cool. So we walked out the door and immediately took damage. I can't get back up above me. That seems incorrect. And extremely inconvenient. And I'd like to have a double jump. I'm interested in a lot of things right now. I still think I've left something over in this area from when I was worried about my health that I'd like to go poke around for. So that might actually be kind of the last project here. God damn. I mean, that pipe time isn't that crazy. Now, I know during a boss fight or whatever, that's a different circumstance, but... Okay, so I thought we had discovered a... I thought we had discovered over here what looked like one of those, disarm the robot and get a treasure kind of things. Am I making that up? Yeah, look right here. What is this? I gotta find a robot to disarm. Well, that was extremely lucky. Not you. I'm not doing that. He isn't worth the battle to not get the loot from him anymore. That's for sure. Okay. Where is this feller? Also, that red spot looks like something I'm going to be able to reach in the near future, which might be the answer to both of my questions. Yep, there he is. And I can't get up on either side. So, some kind of grappling hook, double jump benefit is coming, but we don't have it yet. That's fine. That is how metroidvanias are meant to be. Talking myself into it, can you tell? Alright, so I do still want to double check over here to the left. I know we couldn't go that way. Can I get up to anything right here? Yes. Just make sure there's no paths there. There aren't. So no there. And everything else pushes down. So I guess we will hit this button. But before we do, we're going to go ahead and call that an end to the episode. So that's it for this episode of Let's Play Nine Souls. Again, I'm Matt. If you enjoyed this, please go ahead and hit the like button. It helps out a ton. Hit the subscribe button if you don't already follow the channel so you can see all the stuff we have coming out. We put up new stuff basically every day or something close to it. Definitely multiple videos a week. And remember, it's both Andy and myself, and he and I have started the platinum run he's doing of Demon Souls. He's never played Demon Souls before, so he's trying to get all the trophies in one run. We're going to do kind of what we hope to be something approaching a comprehensive lore and trophy playthrough that will still be loose because, again, it's a first playthrough, but kind of making sure we kind of hit those key points along the way. So we'd love to have you there for that. So again, go ahead and hit subscribe if you're not already receiving notifications. That'd be great too if you want to hit the bell. We love having you here. Let me know in the comments what you're thinking of this one, and we'll see you again in the next one.